Hey, Spicy Meme. Okay. Surprised that shot even worked. It's going pretty well. How about you? Just doing some runs. Got nothing better to do before, I don't have as much time to school. Got like a week and a half left, so may as well make the most of it. Scotty. I watched back most of that race, and I couldn't watch it anymore. Like I was cringing so bad at my gameplay, bro. Like there was just so much funny shit. Like I was trying to like watch myself, and it was so bad. Yeah, trust me, it was hard to play at Ridley. I mean, I think it's pretty obvious in like my gameplay after that point that I had pretty much just given up. I was so out of it. Slept like garbage. I didn't sleep enough. I just like wasn't feeling great. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, that is what it is, Pauls. Also, hello. I was beyond tilted after that point and just kind of stopped trying. Dude, just fucking die. Late cave worm route. So stupid. Like, I don't get how you're so damn good at games. But you get a 110-18 with late Brinstar missing, like late Brinstar, which is a route you're not comfortable with. New Fair, a route you're not comfortable with. Late Imago, a route that no one is comfortable with, nor is it fast. Just like absolutely incredible. Yeah, SM is hard. I don't know. Yeah, it was so hard for me to play that race. Like after like just everything that went wrong in early game. So just like bleh. Yeah, your late game must have been something else. Because to get a low 110 with a, what you had, like a 3610, 3608 enter, that's really fucking good. Tied with your PB? Yeah, that makes sense. Because your early game was absolutely atrocious for you, and you still pulled out a really good time. I mean, I'm not too mad in the end. It was worth it because that race was absolutely comical. Like, I went into it knowing I wasn't gonna win anyways. Like, I had like the smallest chance if you like either died or forgot an item. But I didn't have my hopes up too much, so I'm not too mad. I'm glad that at least we had a little bit of a wood tier for everyone. That was really awkward. At least I'm done with the tournament. Honestly, I'm so like overjoyed that I'm done with it. I just like I'm glad that the drama's over and everything else. You know, obviously I'm not happy with my placement. I would have liked to you know, get like top 4 or something. But like I don't care. I'm done with it. I can focus on getting my goal for now and putting this game down for a little bit. Yeah. It's just, especially playing the same game over and over again, it's really hard. I have a really hard time playing the same game for like a long time. So that was really interesting. I'm considering throwing a match. Probably shouldn't do that. Expected to, yeah. No, I definitely. I feel like it'd be like even more stressful for you, you know. Like you're like expected to go that far, and if you don't, it like kind of feels like a letdown. I definitely get that. Yeah, I mean, definitely just like staying committed to the same game an entire tournament with like, you know, having long ones like this is just, it's so hard. I know Fusion any percent. I was just done with that category, and I still am. If I'm gonna be perfectly honest, I really don't like the category. I never particularly have. I literally only play it because I want leaderboard clout. Rip. I'm like, I'm not even paying attention to the game anymore. Just only do runs during tournament matches. I can't do it. Like I'm way too committed to myself. Like honestly, I couldn't care less how good I do in tournaments. I only care about improving. And tournaments give me that motivation. So I guess in the end I do care about results. Dude, this crate is a train wreck. Like I try really hard to just worry about myself when it comes to tournaments and the such, and just working on improvement rather than racing. Yeah, me too, Scotty, for sure. After playing in this tournament and the Fusion ones, Fusion is just like so much easier to like race. Like especially if like you're favored to win, or like you're like you know you're going to win, barring something catastrophic. It's just so much easier to focus. It is a really fun run. It gets a lot of unwarranted hate. A lot of it from me too. But like it is truly my favorite game out of the two. I may love this game's movement and like lack of RNG, but I do love Fusion. It is the reason why I care about speedrunning really as much as I do. I really am passionate about it. I think it's a great speed game. Hey man, a lot of people hate Fusion, but it gets a lot of unwarranted hate. Unfortunately, a lot of the hate is just, it's not zero missions, so I don't like it. But first game you ever played. I can't say the same, but it certainly was one of the first I remember. I have a lot of nostalgia with it. Yeah. also want to point out that in that race, both of our grade fights were fucking sick. Flash games. Never got into them. I just, I don't know. I never really played. I never like did stuff on my computer or like on a computer until I was like 9, 10. When I was like 9 or 10. No, it was definitely earlier. It was like 7 or 8. Cause I got like super big into fucking Toontown. Toontown was my shit back in the day. That game was so much fun. Yeah, I mean, I've just always been like huge on like Nintendo shit. Mostly because my parents. And my brother as well. Man, this is so sad. I want to talk to my brother. I haven't talked to him in years. This is so sad. Get nostalgia, man. Smash Flash. Yeah, I played Smash Flash a little bit. I think like Minecraft. It was like Minecraft that like got me really big into gaming. Like when I like got it in like 4th grade. I think it was 4th grade. Yeah. Sounds right. Yeah. I played the shit out of that. I would come home from school and like just play it for hours. I definitely remember Minecraft being my life for like a whole year. 2012. I watched so much Minecraft on YouTube. I played so much. I was just so into it. 2013. Yeah. Let me see. 4th grade would have been 2011, 2012, somewhere in there. And then it was like 2013. 2013 I was huge into Xbox stuff. Because that was when I played a lot of COD. And I got pretty good at it. Hey, you those by the way. I got really good at COD. And then I stopped playing it because I got into speedrunning. June of 2013, I want to say. Or maybe it was May. One of those months is when I found SRL. I know that. And I got pretty big into speedrunning around summer, like fall of 2013. And then I went back to Xbox stuff like 2014 and like early 2015. And then like 2015 again is when I got big into speedrunning, and I haven't taken like I've been affiliated with a lot of communities since then. Like Monkey Ball. I was in Fusion for a little bit from like early/mid 2015 to like the end of it, and then I just kind of stopped playing Fusion. And then I came back for the Hundo tournament 2017. Little turd when I was a kid. I don't know. I like to think I was a good kid. I used to get in a lot of trouble, but like, I don't know. After like a couple of years, I realized it wasn't really worth it. Why get in trouble when you can just be a epic gamer? Excess of 5K hours in Minecraft. I wouldn't be exaggerating when I think Minecraft is my most played game of all time. I think within that like year and a half that I really seriously played, I probably had 3 to 5K hours in it. Since then, I probably only have like 200. Like, I've still played it a decent bit since I stopped playing it, like, every single day. Like, I just kind of have, like, little bits, you know? Yeah, that's the same thing for me, Scotty. I stopped playing so many games. Like, COD Zombies, I was huge into that for a good bit. I got good at it, and then I just stopped playing. Like, I think, is this a gold? How? That was so bad. Like, I was good at zombies. Like, I had like multiple 50+ round games, like a couple 70s. And then I just like stopped playing. Because then I got back into speedrunning. I don't know. I've been through so much like different like communities in like the last like 6 years that I've been around, and like really just in the online gaming community in general. CSGO. I've never been into like COD. COD is the only first-person shooter I've ever been into. I have no interest in doing it, like playing any other first-person shooter. They're just not at all interesting. I played Splatoon for a good bit when it came out. I was like one of the top-ish players like the first like 4 months it was out, and then I stopped playing it because it fucking sucked. The competitive scene was so toxic, and anything else I just didn't want to play. Yeah. I played a decent bit of new games, like Rocket League and stuff. I don't know, there's a lot of games that I have actually just gotten into because of people I know, like in like the speedrunning community. Like, I know Sunshine, Mario Sunshine, I had pretty much no interest in as a kid, but like, speedrunning it and stuff is pretty fun. Like, I don't know, I really only have interest in it because I have a friend that actually is good at the game, like, really good. Yeah, we played Terraria. We haven't played Terraria in a bit, like all of us, but we played a little bit. 3D speedruns are really hard. Like, it's really tough. Sunshine is, again, pretty much the only game that I've heavily experimented with 3D games. It's so much harder to optimize with the third, like, dimension. $800 in Diamond. I could never get into Diamond. Oh yeah, Monkey Ball. I wouldn't consider myself good at Monkey Ball though. Like, it's like my main community, but like I really don't play it anymore. It's kind of unfortunate. But I lost all interest in it when it became pause buffering every single stage. I don't even speedrun Roblox Monkey Ball anymore because they broke the physics. It doesn't work. I legitimately, like, a few months ago wanted to go back and optimize some of my records because they were ass, but it doesn't work. Like, I'd have to make new categories because the game doesn't fucking work. And it actually makes me so sad. Like, it's supposed to teleport you after each... I didn't heal. It's supposed to teleport you after each level, but when you're in the ball now in Roblox, it doesn't teleport you. So you have to get out of the ball each and every time. There was an infinite jump glitch that you could do that just doesn't work anymore. Like, it's just so sad. It ruined the game. Yeah, Terraria, like, I like the game a lot, but, like, I literally only play it with zero mission people. Like, I mean, I've touched the game a little bit solo. Like, there's just really no point. It's so much more fun when you actually have a group of people. Or like me and Paul's did, where like we started out with like a couple people, and then we just finished the world basically. Like it was just us two for a good portion. We made it all the way up to Moon Lord. But Terraria was such a huge time sink. Like I put like 100+ hours into that game in like a month. Or like 2 months maybe. Kind of like took away all that all the time I had to do other things. Now that I've actually been like more motivated to stream and do runs and shit, like in the last like year, I wouldn't even say year, but like I've been actually streaming again and like feeling like wanting to actually play games. Like I had a bit in there where like I wouldn't say like I thought I was like depressed or something, but there was like legitimately like a couple months where I just didn't want to do anything. I had no motivation to play anything, to like stream or anything. But like right now, I feel so good. Like I just want to play video games again. It's so great. Same follower and view count. Jeez. Rather noobish. Pauls, have you actually like sunk a decent bit into the game now? Because like whenever we did that world, I had only ever played Terraria for like 80 hours tops. Like I was not experienced in that game whatsoever. I never played it when I was like younger. I literally played it for the first time, like with the Zero Mission people. The meta now fishing. It's just fishing and duping. That's all like the beginning of hard mode is. Hate duping. Hello? Oh my god, that cocoon was so bad. That could have been a 23. This is a really good Norfair. I'm actually kind of salty. Yeah, I don't mind duping just because, I don't know, it like early hard mode, like to me, like isn't it literally just like, oh, you got this ore, now mine the next one. Like it's all the way up there until you get like the 3rd tier of hard mode ore, and then it's just go find the next ore. Like it's just so boring to me. Whenever Robian was around, yeah, I feel that. I would totally be down to do a no duping playthrough, like with people, but I will never do it solo. Although I suppose you can't really do duping on solo, it has to be on multiplayer. Okay, whatever. I have seen Terraria speedruns. They're actually really interesting. There's a lot of like intricacies like you would never think would you like be able to do. So that was really awkward. I don't know why I switched off supers. Okay. Starbound. No. Honestly, I had never even heard of it until... Hold on. I'd never even heard of it until, John had mentioned it in one of the Discords we were mentioning Terraria in. ...2D Terraria? But Terraria's already 2D! Quite honestly, I kind of just, I want to get this run. I just want to like get a 111, bop whale, bop Nick back, and then I think I'll be happy for a little bit. I don't need to push for like a 110 or a 109. Game down, really get where I want to be in Fusion. I think that's like the main goal. I would like to get top 3 at any percent, because it's entirely doable. No, too early. Fuck me. I would like to get at least a 104 in Hundo. Really, realistically, I think I can do that. Top 3 at 80%. It's debatable. Beating both Eagle and Scrub. I mean, I'm only 40 seconds off right now. Yeah, I have a 114.08, and Eagle has a 113.29, I believe. Yeah, I've been playing with the Fang setup at Ledge Hop, and I don't know. I haven't put an actual like significant amount of time into like practicing it or anything. This run is still definitely a PB pace. It's just gonna be harder. I think this is gonna be like a 740 Ridley, if I had to guess. Sounds good, Spicy Mean. But yeah, really? I don't know. I really just want to get to where I want to be in Fusion. And then come back to this game, because like, this game is definitely like more of a side game, I feel. Fusion is most certainly my main like motivation. I just want to get this game done with for now, because I'm here. I'm not rusty. Also, don't want to burn myself on Fusion before the tournament even starts, you know? It is really hard to stay motivated with both games. Especially because they're so different. Like, honestly, I think it's easy to switch from ZM to Fusion, but it's really hard to switch from Fusion to ZM. Like, it's just, I don't know what it is, but like, it's just so backwards to me. Like, this game's movement is much tighter, and like Fusion's is like much more like loose, if that makes sense. What am I doing? I'm literally just not, I'm not even paying attention at this point. Still sub 30. Both really tight. Fusion is tight in a different way. I shouldn't say it's loose. It's like, it's just tight in a different way. But yeah, if anything, like ZM feels loose now that I think about it. Also, that Ridley fight was atrocious. Like I said, I'm just not even paying attention to the run anymore. Yeah, Fusion is certainly like very snappy. You want your inputs to be as quick as possible. Like with this game, you can kind of like get away with having some slow inputs. Yeah, Fusion is a little long. But really, I'm not a fan of running faster Fusion. Like, as dumb as that may sound, I really just don't care for it. I shouldn't say I like the text. I don't mind the text. Like, I like the text. I don't think it's bad. I think it's fun to optimize. Unless, you know, you're like me and a fucking perfectionist who baby rages if they lose frames. Really? That's kind of stupid. Yeah, Fusion does feel a little short. Like, once you get going, the run feels short. Like, obviously those first, like, 20 minutes are a drag because they're the first 20 minutes. They're not that eventful. But, like, once you get going, like Sector 3, Sector 5, Sector 6, all that shit, that run zooms by. I thought for sure I was gonna bonk. Yeah, Hundo is definitely a lengthy boy, but I enjoy it. I think it's a better category than 100%, simply because the RNG is not as much of a factor. Like, for me personally, my movement and stuff isn't like, good in that game, like, at all. I'm gonna be honest, and I know that it's poor, so like I kind of have to rely on good RNG to get a 113 and all that stuff. Which, like, is just really demotivating knowing that the run is, like, almost completely out of your control. Yeah, Hundo is definitely a good link. %1 is only still on the board because we have not made category extensions yet. That is the only reason. I feel like 1% will either go on category extensions or on MISC once we actually make it. But I think right now we're too focused on making the language filter. Nice drop. Which we still haven't done. And it really shouldn't be that hard to figure it out. Space boost, you don't even have to do the space boost. Like, the space boost really isn't that hard. But like, it's not even like entirely worth it. Like, you can do the shine spark that like you bonk on the top 2 blocks like I do. I'm like fucking dying. But like, if you do the shine spark where you bonk, it doesn't lose that much time. Like, I think it probably only loses like 7 to 8 seconds if I had to guess. And that's like absolute max. Like, if you set up the bottom item well, like it's really not as big of a time save as you would think. Like, I definitely just prefer to do that because I don't need those 7 to 8 seconds. Now, if you're like Scotty, who's grinding for, or will be grinding for 102, you kind of do, because 102 is actually really fucking hard. But like, if you're just going for like a 106 or like a 105, like I will be, like, you don't need those 7 to 8 seconds. The item floating in space is really fucking stupid. I hate that item with a passion. I can't tell you how many runs I've lost to it. I don't know what it is. I don't know like why I struggle like so much mentally with it. But like it's like that and Charlie Spark in this game. Like, Charlie Spark is certainly a more difficult trick in general, but like they're both such mental blocks for me more than anything. Like, neither of them are particularly hard. It's just like my brain doesn't want to function when I go to do them. And the Sector 6 item, it also could just be the fact that I'm way less experienced in cleanup, in Hundo specifically. But like, I don't know. Also, this is so stupid. Why is this run still on like decent pace? This is not a good run. That Ridley was so awful. Don't focus, you play good. Well, it's nice when I actually have a chat to talk to. A lot of the time it's just me sitting here playing the game. It's also because I like fucking rage a lot of the time, and I know that's not something a lot of people like to watch. Especially because I get really picky, especially in Fusion, with like stuff I fuck up. I really wanted that super. I really wanted that. I really wanted that. I don't know why I didn't go back for it. That was really stupid of me. I'm dealing with this room literally the worst way possible. It's okay. That was definitely an ultra panic. Mid 110 pace. Definitely not with my endgame. But I don't doubt that I don't doubt that I can pull out a 111 with this. I know that my endgame golds are not good. Yeah, 157. This is absolutely atrocious. I just need to not wood tier suitless and stuff, so it's fine. Okay. What? Nice lag. That was actually bullshit. I got like a lag spike and it was like the one frame that I pressed B, so I just didn't shoot. I should practice subs. I know that my Torian in general is really poor. It's definitely like one of my worst areas. I think this is still losing time over PB. This is really bad. Definitely with that escape. Still not as bad as the race earlier. I literally had a 144 Metroid room and I think I turned it into like a 330. It's ridiculous. Yeah, this is awful split. 111 is pretty tight on this run. Honestly, fuck it. I'm gonna skip the heal. I need to pull out all the stops if I actually want to get a good run with this. Lower 112 would be nice, but I'm just gonna go ahead and take the risk. Seconds to lose an endgame. I know that my golds are really improvable. This one in particular, I'm almost 100% sure that my gold here takes the heal. Hey Flame. I'm gonna try and PB. 20 seconds to lose to your endgame. What? Is your endgame that bad? Like, still? Or do you mean 110? Not 111. Because I feel like 111? Have like 20 seconds to lose in endgame to make 111. I'm confused. Yeah, okay, 110. Yeah, I'm still gonna skip the heal. I'm not gonna cry if I lose this run. It's whatever. It's not great. This Ridley was even worse than my PB was. This mid game, like, was even worse than my PB was. So I'm not gonna be too distressed if I lose this run. Obviously, I'd rather not, but yeah, 120 to lose. Yeah, I know that my endgame goals are pretty poor. That's just from lack of experience. I went for team kill once when I skipped the heal, and I died. So I don't even bother if I skip the heal. It's like 1 second. It's not a big deal. I'm not worried. Yeah, the whole thing was kind of a shitstorm today. I don't really care to bring that up on stream, but yeah, whatever. Kind of just a toxic situation today. I'm not too worried about it though. Sure, we'll make up. I'm not gonna go for fast searchlights. I've been missing it too much recently. It's only a few seconds anyways. Slip your mind during the race. Yeah, I feel like it's one of the choices, or one of like the smaller strats, you know. Like I feel like would just kind of slip your mind, especially because it's like it's like new still. It's only like a few months old at most, so. I'd argue with you, but yeah. Yeah, I think he was legitimately angry at me for disagreeing with him, so I kind of just got fed up. I mean, whatever. It's not the worst outcome. Doing tripwire skip for almost 2 years. Yeah. It's kind of crazy that it's like already like almost the end of August. Where the hell did this year go? Yeah, Suitless is very much autopilot. As you can see right now. I'm like not even paying attention, and this is still a pretty solid Suitless, I think. Okay, whatever. Yeah. Honestly, it still feels like GDQ was like a couple weeks ago to me. I honestly, like 2020, like June, cannot get here soon enough. This past GDQ was actually so much fun. Hanging out with the boys I've known since 2013, for the most part. At least, you know. Okay, I just forgot to wall jump there. Going to Walmart. We went to that Walmart like 3 times, didn't we? So cursed. I think AGDQ this year would be really fun, going to Florida. Unfortunately, I'm missing that by a year. Right now, the family vacation plan is to go Christmas 2020. So like 2 weeks before AGDQ 2021. Yeah, I mean, we're currently planning to go to Universal then. Which I'm really excited for, actually. It'll be like my first like real family vacation. I'm really excited for that, I'm gonna be perfectly honest. Even though it's a pretty long ways out. But yeah, I mean, right now the plan is, if JRP does not get... I'm fucking dying, oh my lord. If JRP doesn't get Fusion Hundo into AGDQ, the plan is to submit that for SGDQ, as well as any percent. Oh my god. I don't know. Well, we'll see where that goes. It probably won't get in if JRP doesn't get it, but I don't know. Scotty back at GDQ, that'd be great. It would be really cool if I'm actually gonna focus for this fight. Hold on. I really don't want to die. That was a really slow Charlie, but whatever. I think it'd be really great to see if you were able to go to HDQ Scotty, you and JRP doing a hundo race or something. Fusion. I think that'd be a really entertaining race. And would certainly be a good showing of it. I think that would certainly be better than anything I would be able to do at a GDQ. So. Yeah, that suitless was pretty decent. If I got in and he didn't, it would be. I would also feel really bad because he's been trying for so long to get hundo in, and just in general, considering this is his last GDQ, or he says it'll be his last for a while. We all know JRP, but. Are you kidding me? That's awesome. Yeah, I mean, we all know JRP and his definition of last. Alright, whatever. It's not a big time loss. Say you want to do a race with him regardless of it. Yeah, that situation was scuffed. I know that Jekyll did not want an 90% race at Sunshine at GDQ, and he was really pissed whenever he found out it was a race. But I think it actually turned out for the better. I think that being a race was better than anything they could have asked for. I think that run turned out really well. I'm gonna be like. Probably about where I was before Suitless after this split. But I have a big time save in the rest of Suitless, so. Yeah, but Quanies is also a part of the good people, so. Like. You know. Like, that was just bound to happen. I still think that Sunshine race was a lot of fun. Community one we did. I'm really glad. I'm so glad that this GDQ actually worked out. Because like we had sort of plans to go to SGDQ 2018, and I still went because Zero Mission was there. There's a big 100% race. Obviously, everyone showed up. So I was like, well, I'm already registered. Let's fucking go. So I still did that, and that was a ton of fun. That was an absolute blast. Like for my first GDQ, that was definitely a good experience. But yeah, I mean, unfortunately, like Llama like kind of pussied out of SGDQ 2018. And so we just kind of scrapped the plans. This year, I'm glad it actually worked out. It was so much fun. So worth. Like genuinely, probably the best week of my life. So great. But yeah, I don't know. GDQ was a blast. Can't wait for next year because like a 99.9% chance we're gonna make it work again. I'm really hoping that Fusion either does get a showing again at whether it be, you know, JRP and Scotty if he can go, or like if it's like me or, you know, whoever else shows up as GDQ. As long as it 100% gets another showing soon, I'll be happy. I don't care who it's by. It really needs another run. Considering the last time it was shown at a GDQ was SGDQ 2013. It's been too long for Hundo. Categories changed so much. Everything else. I don't even know. Was Kirby's run? Did that do? That probably did old route cleanup. If I had to guess. There's just, I mean, so much has changed. Like, not even just with the category itself, but like with the game. Like, so much like different like movement, different strats, all that stuff. 2013 was the year it changed. That might have been it. I know it was somewhere in there that it got changed. I can't remember though if it was for that run. Dude, Spicy Meme, if you have a chance, do it. Like, it is so worth it if you have people you know. Literally, like, the 2 GDQs I've been to, I can comfortably say are the 2 best weeks of my life. Like, it's so much fun. And, like, a lot of the time, you're not even, like, doing stuff in the hotel. Or, like, you're not even in the stream room. Like, I think in the last 2 GDQs I've been to, I've watched a grand total of 5 runs in the stream room. Like, you're never there. Unless you have, like, a friend or, like, you're doing a run. But, like you just kind of do other stuff. Play games. You, go hang out outside of the hotel. Like, there was so many cool people I met just, like, doing shit. Like, not even just, like, outside of our friend group. Like, 1UPs for life, Sunshine guy, he's a beast. I love him to death. He's a really cool guy to hang out with. Just going out to eat with him. It was cool. Talk to Sunshine shit for a bit. Like, yeah, it's just such a great experience, like, for the speedrunning community. Travel is limited. Yeah, I mean, that's the only reason I've gone to GDQs, is that I get extremely lucky into where they're in my backyard. Like, it's literally a 20-minute drive from me to the hotel. Like, it's so good. Like, I wouldn't be able to go otherwise. Like, just the funds, like, how young I am. Like, considering, you know, what is it? I went when I was 16 last year. So, like, it's just, I don't know. I get really lucky with that situation, for sure. Yeah, I mean, if you have the chance, do it. It's so worth it. Nothing beats a good old Mario Party game, you know, with the boys. Okay. This run is certainly still in there for a PB. I think a 111 is going to be pretty tough, but PB is certainly still alive. All I know is I hope we have another GBA Metroid meetup at a GDQ. Like SGDQ 2018 and AGDQ 2019 are like the only two major ones I think at a GDQ. I think it's like it's so much fun, dude. I can't put it into words. It's just so great having everyone together. Like we had our first monkey ball, really like big meetup at a GDQ this last year. We had, what was it, 7 people who like have run the game or run the game in the, like now. Like it's so much fun, dude. And like, you know, some of those people I met at this last GDQ, you know, I've known these people online for 6+ years at this point. Like, I've known these people since I was 11, and I'm now 17. Like, getting to meet them IRL is just, it's so great. Like, it's so much more different than, like, just joining a Discord call with them or something. Yeah. That spark was honestly a little scuffed, but we're good. This is a pretty big gold. Okay. Cool. I'll take it. I'm like only like just now getting nervous because this run is actually like legit, even with like the absolutely atrocious mid game I had. I really thought I was gonna run into the platform there. It's a decent run. I mean, that is true. Like it literally just is a decent run. That was really bad. Yeah, it's so great. Like, I mean, like I said earlier, just playing like a game of Mario Party with the boys. Like, it's so much fun. So much more fun than just like playing on NetPlay or something. Because I know I've tried to do that in the past, and obviously my computer's a fucking toaster oven. Like, just playing Mario Party with the boys, so much fun. Cards Against Humanity, like just random shit you can totally do just online. It's like it's just so much better when like you're surrounded by like, you know, what you actually know, IRL. I like how awfully I was playing this game like earlier in that race, and like how I have been lately, and like this run is actually like not terrible overall. Like outside of Ridley and Torian, this run has been like pretty fucking solid, and Charlie Spark. Like besides those, this run has been pretty damn good. That block is so finicky. I never know if I'm actually gonna hit it. 112.01. The thing is though, I know that my gold on this exit Norfair cleanup split is really bad. Also, I think this is still a gold. I think. No, I'm barely missing. Just kidding. No, I'm not. Like, that definitely could have been more of a gold if I didn't work up that last room before the save room. And I know that my split here is not very good. That room actually went decently well. Like, really my only good gold in these last few splits is my last split. That was interesting movement. And like, it isn't even really that good. It's just that I'm so bad at mecha. Like, I think mecha might single-handedly be my worst, like, segment in this run. Like, I'm so bad at mecha on, like, a consistent basis. I just cannot find a consistent way to do it. I'm feeling it right now, though. This is, like, I feel like I'm playing really well ever since that Ridley. If I actually get, like, a 111 with, like, a fucking 740 Ridley, that'd be the ultimate troll. There's still, like, 10 minutes left, though. I need to actually, you know, play well. Can you imagine, though, if I golded, like, every single split from here on out? And, like, clutched it out? That'd be crazy. Why? Why does your heart stop? Space boost? Yeah. I will never do Norfair space boost. It's not worth it. The 2 seconds in total, it's not worth it. I don't care how much you give me. Oh no. Yeah. Spicy meme. I will try and make you proud. This split was pretty good. There's a little bit of slop here and there, but it's been pretty decent. Alright. Just got a little bit left. I'm not doing... shit. Now that I think about it. Okay, if my best possible time is still a 112, like above 112, I'm gonna go for Space Jump E-Tank, I think. Because I don't think my gold has it. And I can definitely, if I land it first try, I can still get a 111. But the problem is I know, fuck, I almost forgot to split. I know I'm gonna fail it. Like, that's the worst part, is I know I'm going to fail it. I'm so bad at it. But, like, I don't know. We'll see after this split. Or at the end of this split. Like, if I fuck up something major, I'm not gonna worry about it. Yeah, 111.58. This is 3 golds in a row. That's absolutely crazy. This cleanup has been top tier outside of Charlie E-Tank's mark, which honestly I messed up in the best way possible. So I'm not too worried. But I've been feeling really on point with my gameplay since Suitless, really. It was interesting. I lost count. Honestly, that still went better than most of the time that happens, so I'm not complain. But I like lost count of where I was in that room. This is literally like the first run, I think. I'm pretty sure, I don't think I reset a single time. Which is pretty interesting. This is basically a no reset. Hoggers. I could have gotten this in our race today. Man, what the hell? It only came like 7 hours too late. Okay. Yeah, this is looking really tight on 111. This split's already got a little bit of slop in it. I don't know, we'll see. I don't think I'm gonna go for it at this rate. I think a low. I would rather have like a 112.04. I didn't go for it than have like a 112.25 where I went for it and missed it. So, okay, whatever. That happens like all the time. Where like you're just like screw attacking blocks and you just grab other screw attack blocks. It makes no sense. Is that actually like a thing? Is that like so perfect? Because I used to get that literally every single run until I used to get that every single run at a screw attack. Oh, what am I doing? I used to get that every single run in the room right after screw attack with the missile. I got it actually every single run until I just learned to not hold right while I'm doing that jump for the missile. I forgot what part of the game I'm in. That's interesting to know, though. Wow! That didn't bonk? That's incredible. Yeah, Sam gave me... He watched my PB last night and gave me a whole shit ton of notes that I need to read through. And, like, actually, like, digest. Because I did, like, a little bit of skimming earlier today. Like, I didn't really spend a whole lot of time with it. Like, just, like, a lot of little movement things. Yeah, Sam is great. Honestly, this community would, be a lot less worse without him here. Forehead. That's actually not a forehead. That's completely serious. He's a great guy. Why did I remorph? Whatever. It's not a big deal. That might be too early. Yeah. A lot worse with him here. It's a good joke. A lot less worse. Yeah, sure. I don't know what I said. Either way, he's a good guy to have around. I'm glad that he is here rather than not here. Alright, not going for it. Not worth it. Okay. As long as I don't completely botch mecha, this will be a 111. Yeah, this is a gold for sure. Pretty big one. Quadruple gold. Please. I'm gonna fuck this up. I already know it. I'm gonna fuck this up so bad. Oh my fucking god. What? Bruh! Holy shit, dude. Holy fuck. Okay. Okay. Oh my god, my heart. Okay. This is fine. This is fine. I don't fucking care. Oh my god. Come on. I don't fucking care. I got this. I got this. Let's fucking go, dude. This is gonna happen right here. wanted to take that safe. Oh my fucking god. There's no way. There's no way that this is actually gonna happen. It's so close. I think I'm gonna miss it. I'm gonna miss it. Wait, no, I'm not. Come on. Let's fucking go! Yes! Yes! Oh my god! What? What? Oh my fucking god. What? I've never played better. That is my peak. Oh my fucking god. I'm shaking so much right now. Holy fuck. Oh my god. I've never played better. That endgame will never be topped. That is so fucking good. Oh my god. What? I literally golded by like 10 seconds in that end game. Bro, I don't fucking care if I tied Will. Let's go! Let's go! Finally, dude. Oh. That is a PB I am happy with. I don't even care. That early game, 1254 crate. Still a 2405. I don't fucking care. I popped off. That Ridley, 740. I don't fucking care. Okay, that Torian. That was like a 327. I don't fucking care. Oh my lord. Ah! Let's go. I've never popped off this hard. When I got like the 47, like after like 3 days after getting a 48, I didn't even fucking pop off that hard. I got the 46 at GDQ. I got it like, ah! Holy fuck. What? 111.58? What? It took me one run to go from okay, it took me 2 PBs to go from 113.06 to 111.58. Oh! Oh my god. That is such a fucking relief, dude. I'm so glad I finally got a PB that, like, properly reflects my skill. That endgame was so good. Let's go! Oh my god. What the fuck, dude? $51.20, baby. Oh my god. Let's fucking go, dude. Alright, I need to show this shit. Core. Got my version 2.3. This thingy. And the profiles. There. Holy fuck, dude.